Academy YouTube channel. In this session, I am going to discuss ray optics problems on lens makers formula. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please share your valuable comments in the comment section. Okay, let us go to the today's session. First one. Question: a thin converging lens of refractive index 1.5 has a focal power of 5 diopter. When this lens is immersed in liquid, it acts as a diverging lens of focal length 100 cm. The refractive index of the liquid is, here we have to calculate the refractive index of the liquid. Now let us go to the solution. Given power of lens is 5D and focal length is equals to 100 by P. Power is the reciprocal of focal length. So F can be written as 100 by P. That is equals to power they given as 5. 5 ones, 5 twos are 10. So 20. 5 20s are 100. 20 centimeter. Focal length is equals to 20 centimeter. And given refractive index of glass is 1.5. So liquid focal length is equals to minus 100 centimeters. Now we have to calculate the refractive index of the liquid. Next, F, the ratio of focal length of liquid by focal length of air is equals to mu g minus 1 by mu g by mu L minus 1. Now substituting values, minus 100 by 20 is equals to 1.5 minus 1 by 1.5 by mu L minus 1. So here 21s, 25s. So this can be written as 1.5 by mu L minus 1 is equals to, here 1.5 minus 1, 0.5. So 0.5 by 5 minus 0.5 by 5. This is equals to minus 1 by 10. So now 1.5 by mu L is equals to, minus 1 is going that side, it becomes plus 1, minus 1 by 10 plus 1. So now taking LCM, 1.5 by mu L is equals to minus 1 plus 10 by 10. So that is equals to 9 by 10. So from this mu L is equals to 1.5 into 10 by 9. So that is equals to 3 by 2 into 10 by 9. 1.5 can be written as 3 by 2. 3 ones, 3 threes, 2 ones, 2 fives. So that is equals to 5 by 3. So the refractive index of the liquid is equals to 5 by 3. So therefore mu L is equals to 5 by 3. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. The focal length of a lens are in the ratio 8:3 when it is immersed in two different liquids of indices 1.6 and 1.2 respectively. The refractive index of the material of the lens is, here we have to calculate refractive index of the material of the lens. Let us go to the solution. Given the ratio of focal lengths, that is 8:3, 8 by 3. So and the refractive index of liquid indices they given as, one is 1.6 and other is 1.2. So we have to calculate refractive index of the material of the lens. Now 1 by A of L1 is equals to mu G by mu L minus 1 of 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Consider this as equation number 1. Next, 1 by F L2 is equals to mu G by mu L2 minus 1 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Consider this equation number 2. So, equation 2 by equation 1, we get FL1 by FL2 is equals to mu G by mu L2 minus 1 by mu G by mu L1 minus 1. So, substituting given values, 8 by 3 is equals to mu G by 1.2 minus 1 and mu L1 they given us 1.6 minus 1. So, now doing cross multiplication, then we get 8 of mu G by 1.6 minus 1 is equals to 3 into mu G by 1.2 minus 1. So, multiplication 8 into mu G by 1.6 minus 8 is equals to 3 mu G by 1.2 minus 3. Here 8 ones 8 0.2 is 1.6. So, mu G by 0.2 is minus 8, that is equals to, here 3 ones 3 0.4 is. So, here we are getting mu G by 0.4 minus 3. So, now this can be written as mu G by 0.2 minus mu G by 0.4 is equals to 8 minus 3. So, next we are writing mu G by, here taking mu G as a common. Now, 2 minus 1 by 0.4 is equals to 5. So, now mu G is equals to 2 minus 1 1, 1 by 0.4 is equals to 5. So, mu G is equals to 5 into 0.4. So, that is equals to 2. So, the refractive index of the given material of the lens is equals to mu G is equals to 2. Okay. Now, next we will go to the next question. A thin glass lens of refractive index 1.5 has optical power of minus 8 diopter in air. Its optical power in a liquid medium with respect with the refractive index 1.6 will be. Now, here we have to calculate its power of the liquid. Now, let us go to the solution. Refractive index of here they given refractive index of glass mu G is equals to 1.5 and power they given as minus 8D, and the refractive index of liquid they given as 1.6, and we have to calculate the optical power in the liquid, that is, now P is equals to mu G minus 1 of 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Consider this is equation number 1. And in the presence of liquid, that is mu G by mu L minus 1 of 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This equation as consider as second equation. Now, dividing the equations, equation 2 by equation 1. Equation 2 by equation 1. So we get PL by P is equals to mu G by mu L minus 1 by mu G minus 1. So this can be written as mu G by mu L minus 1 by mu G minus 1. Okay, now substituting values, PL by minus 8 is equals to 1.5 by 1.6 minus 1 by 1.5 minus 1. So minus PL by 8 is equals to, now taking LCM, 1.5 minus 1.6 by 1.6 by 0.5. So now this can be written as minus PL by 8 is equals to minus 0.1 by 1.6 into 0.5. So this can be written as PL minus minus gets cancels. Now PL is equals to 0.8 by 0.8. So we are getting 1 day. These two are cancelled, 1 diopter. So power of the optical power of the liquid is equals to, we are getting 1 diopter. Okay, next we will go to the next question. A concave lens of glass, refractive index 1.5, has both surfaces of same radius of curvature or on immersion in a medium of refractive index 1.75, it will behave as A. Here we have to find that here after immersion in a medium, this lens behaves as a converging lens or diverging lens. Here we will discuss. Now let us go to the solution. Given mu G is equals to 1.5 and R1 is equals to, R2 is equals to, they said that same radius of curvature, that is R, and refractive index of liquid they given us 1.75, and we have to calculate the focal length. So 1 by F is equals to mu G minus 1 of minus 2 by R minus 2 by R. Next 1 by F is equals to 1, substituting values, 1.5 minus 1 into minus 2 by R. 1.5 minus 1 nothing but 0.5 into minus 2 by R. So this is equals to minus 1 by R. So from this we are getting F is equals to minus R. Okay. Next 1 by F is equals to mu G minus 1 of minus 2 by R. This equation number 1. And next 1 by FL is equals to mu G by mu L minus 1 of minus 2 by R. Consider this as equation number 2. Now we are dividing 1 by 2, equation 1 by equation 2. We get equation 1 by equation 2. We get FL by F is equals to mu G minus 1 by mu G by mu L minus 1. Now FL is equals to minus R is equals to 1.5 minus 1 by 1.5 by 1.75 minus 1. Now FL by minus R is equals to 0.5 by 1.5 minus 1.75. Here we are doing LCM and then 1.75. So FL by minus r is equals to 0.5 by minus 0.25 into 1.75. Minus minus gets cancels, and then finally FL by R is equals to 0.5 into 7. So FL is equals to 0.5 into 7, 3.5 R. It behaves as convergent lens. It behaves as convergent lens. Focal length is positive. So for convex lens, focal length is positive. So it behaves as a convergent lens. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. In this question, the refractive index of a material of a plano concave lens is 5 by 3. Its radius of curvature is 0.3 meters. Focal length of the lens in air is, here we have to calculate focal length of the lens. Now let us go to the solution. Given refractive index of material of concave lens is plano concave lens given as 5 by 3, and its radius of curvature given as 0.3 meters, and we have to calculate the focal length. So 1 by f is equals to mu g minus 1 of minus 1 by r. This is plano concave lens. So substituting values, 5 by 3 minus 1 into minus 1 by 0.3. 1 by f is equals to, so next 1 by f is equals to 5 minus 3 by 3 into 10 by 3 minus 10 by 3. So 1 by f is equals to 2 by 3 into minus 10 by 3. So this can be written as f is equals to, here 1 by f is equals to minus 20 by 9. 1 by f is equals to 20 by 9. So f is equals to minus 9 by 20, or that is equals to minus 0.45 meters. So the focal length of the lens is equals to, f is equals to minus 0.45 meters. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. A plano convex lens fits exactly into a plano concave lens. Their plane surfaces are parallel to each other. If the lenses are made of different materials of refractive indices, r is the radius of curvature of the curved surfaces of the lenses, then the focal length of the combination is, here we have to calculate the focal length of the combination. So this combined focal length we have to calculate. Let us go to the solution. So this is the plano convex lens, and this is plano concave lens. These two are their plane. If the lenses are made of different materials of refractive indices, r refractive indices, r is the radius of curvature of the curved surface of the lens. Here we have to calculate this combination of the lenses. For this focal length f1 and radius of curvature r, and this r, and refractive index is mu1, this for this mu2, and focal length is f2, and this f we have to calculate. Now 1 by f is equals to mu1 minus 1 of 1 by r. So next 1 by f2 is equals to, this is f1, next mu1 minus 1 into minus 1 by r. So now 1 by f is equals to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. So that is equals to mu1 minus 1 into 1 by r plus mu2 minus 1. This is mu2 minus 1 of 1 minus 1 by r. So 1 by f is equals to, taking 1 by r as a common, now mu1 minus 1 minus of mu2 minus 1. So this is equals to 1 by r is 1 by r into mu1 minus 1 minus mu2 minus of minus plus. Minus 1 plus 1 cancels. So 1 by f is equals to 1 by r into mu1 minus mu2. So for this f is equals to r by mu1 minus mu2. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. In this question, the radius of curvature of convex surface of plano convex lens is 10 cm and its focal length is 30 cm. Then the refractive index of the material of the lens is, here we have to calculate the refractive index. Now let us go to the solution. Given radius of curvature is r is equals to 10 cm and its focal length they given as 30 cm. We have to calculate the refractive index. Now this is plano convex lens. So 1 by f is equals to mu minus 1 into 1 by r. Now substituting 1 by 30 is equals to mu minus 1 by 1 by 10. Here 10's 3. So now mu minus 1 is equals to mu minus 1 is equals to 1 by 3. So mu is equals to 1 by 3 plus 1, that is equals to 4 by 3. So mu is equals to 4 by 3. Therefore mu is equals to, we are getting 1.33. Refractive index mu is equals to 1.33. Next we will go to the next question. The focal length of a biconvex lens is 20 cm and its refractive index is 1.5. If the radii of curvatures of two surfaces of lens are in the ratio 1:2, then the larger radius of curvature is in centimeter we have to calculate. Now let us go to the solution. Given focal length 20 cm and its refractive index they given as 1.5. This is biconvex lens. So ratio they given as r1 by r2 is equals to 1 by 2. So from this r1 is equals to r2 by 2. Now we have to calculate the larger radius of curvature. So 1 by f is equals to mu minus 1 of 1 by r1 plus r2. So this formula for biconvex lens. Now substituting 1 by 20 is equals to mu nothing but 1.5 minus 1 by r1 r2 by 2 plus 1 by r2. So 1 by 20 is equals to 1.5 minus 1, 0.5 into 2 by r2 plus 1 by r2. So from this 1 by 20 is equals to 0.5 nothing but 1 by 2 into taking LCM 2 plus 1 by r2. So here 2 ones, 2 tens. Now from this 2 plus 1 3. 3 into 10 30. So r2 is equals to 10 into 3. 10 3s are 30. So 30 centimeter. So larger radius of curvature is r2 is equals to, we are getting 30 centimeter. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. The radii of curvature of the two surfaces of a lens are 20 centimeter and 30 centimeter, and the refractive index of the material of the lens is 1.5. If the lens is concavo-convex, then the focal length of the lens is, here we have to calculate the focal length of the lens. Now let us go to the solution. Given R1 is equals to 20 centimeter and R2 is equals to 30 centimeter, and mu they given as 1.5. We have to calculate the focal length of the lens. So 1 by f is equals to mu minus 1 of 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is lens, one is concavo convex lens. This is concavo convex lens. This is concave lens, and this is concave, and this is convex. So 1 by f is equals to mu nothing but 1.5 minus 1 by 1 by 20 minus 1 by 30. So now taking LCM, 1 by f is equal to 1 by f is equals to 1.5 minus 1, 0.5 into 3 minus 2 by 60. So 1 by f is equals to 1 by 0.5 can be written as 1 by 2, 3 minus 2, 1 by 60. So 1 by f is equals to 1 by 120. So from this, focal length is equals to 120 centimeter. Therefore, focal length of the lens f is equals to 120 centimeter. Okay. Next we will go to the next question. A biconvex lens has equal radii of curvatures 20 centimeter each and is made of material of refractive index 1.5. If an object of height 6 centimeters is placed at a distance of 10 centimeters from the lens, then the position of its image is, here we have to calculate the position of the image. Now let us go to the solution. Given R is equals to 20 centimeter and refractive index mu is equals to 1.5, and they given as height h naught, object height is 6 centimeter. So object distance is 10 centimeter. So 1 by f is equals to mu minus 1 of 2 by r. Now substituting values, then we get 1 by f is equals to mu nothing but 1.5 minus 1 of 2 by r 20. So 1 by f is equals to 1.5 minus 1, 0.5, 2 ones, 2 tens, so it is 1 by 10. So 1 by f is equals to 0.5 nothing but 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 1 by 10, that is 1 by 20. So from this we are getting focal length f is equals to 20 centimeter. So this is convex lens, and we are placing this object here. Object distance is, they given as u, they given as 10 centimeters, and from here to here focal length, and from lens formula 1 by v minus 1 by u is equals to f. 1 by v minus 1 by u is equals to 1 by f. So 1 by v minus of, now substituting u nothing but 10. So is equals to 1 by 20. So 1 by V, minus of minus plus, 1 by 10 is equals to 1 by 20. So 1 by V is equals to, this can be written as 1 by 20 minus 1 by 10. So 1 minus 2 by 20. So 1 by V is equals to minus 1 by 20. So from this we are writing image distance is V is equals to minus 20 centimeter. So therefore V is equals to minus 20 centimeter. So an object is placed between pole and principal focus. Virtual, erect and magnified image is formed on the same side of the object. Okay. So the position of the image is an object, as object is placed between pole and principal focus. Virtual, erect and magnified image is formed on the same side of the object. Okay, thanks for watching this video.